We're super pleased with the win. I thought we were able to continue to battle. I mean, Trent Center did an excellent job. That game was at their pace predominantly the entire game. And, for us to come away with a win, the way that they play the game, which necessarily isn't always our style, is huge. We had some seniors, some guys that have been on the floor before really step up tonight. Obviously, Joey Cunningham, huge shot, but even bigger that charge. To go from a charge three, doing a run like that by yourself, and then everybody else cheering him on. It wasn't just one guy. So a huge team win, very pleased.
Got a little separation there in the fourth quarter. Started the fourth with a 7-0 run there, and they just never seemed to fully recover from when you guys got on that little spurt there.
Yeah, we can shoot the ball. Sometimes we get in our own heads a little bit, and we forget how we want those shots to come. But, man, we had some really good inside out, some dribble penetration. I thought our conditioning looked pretty good for taking a couple days off of weather. And we just got to keep shooting. And if we're not making, we got to find second chance opportunities. And we were able to do that and open some things up for us.
Were there any surprise wrinkles either way defensively, or both teams kind of use what they hang their hat on and just get after you?
I think so. I mean, it's hard. You kind of want to change things up a little bit because you want to try to tip the scale one way or the other. But I think both teams believe in what they do. They're both well coached. Kids both play really, really hard. And so it kind of came down to who's just going to execute more down the stretch. And thankfully it was us. Our guys really stuck to the process. We talk about staying the course all the time, and they did that. And we were able to create a run and hold on.
You got two guys with 2 fouls in the first half with Akers and Groby. How critical was it to get through that stretch, and how concerned were you at that time?
Huge. I mean, the last time we were in that situation was up in Logan, and we didn't handle it well up there, and I didn't handle it well up there, and so experience. It's a tell-all. Plus, we've grown a lot together as a group, myself included, in how we rotate guys, and we're predominantly pretty deep, but we were kind of short tonight, and that's okay. Those guys that were on the floor had a great feel for the game. Sometimes you got to run with your horses a little bit, and so it was a challenge at first, but credit to guys. They played through it and made some shots and stops when it counted.
Running the zone there with the guys out on the wing, they really wanted to come up and pressure ball handlers out front. I thought that the guys did a pretty good job of handling that pressure.
They did. We preach about patience, but how do you attack and be aggressive and patient at the same time? It's almost like an oxymoron, but like I said, that's the first time we beat a really good team that plays the zone. We've really struggled with that in the past, and so huge credit to those guys. I mean, they're watching film. They're asking for more reps in practice and different looks and things like that too. So I thought they felt comfortable. They know they can get better, and they're hungry, which is the most important thing. But great start for us.
From just an intensity and a crowd and just how heated it was, did you get it that often throughout the regular season?
It's been there. It's been there in phases for us. I feel like since I've been here, but I think we got a really special group. We got an awesome student section and a fan support. I feel like by our students, these guys go every weekend. It seems like to go support wrestlers wherever they're at, or the girls team, and I think we got a good thing going. And both teams are really good. We're 15 miles apart. These guys know each other quite well, and the communities know each other quite well. And so to be able to play in front of that atmosphere and host that, it was an awesome night.
Cunningham there, especially in the second half, they're really caught fire behind the arc, as you talked about a little bit there. Let's talk about how huge those trays were down the stretch there.
Huge. I mean, he was frustrated because I think he had some good looks, or he had some shots that he wanted to pull, and they weren't necessarily falling. And he didn't go in a shell. He kept shooting. That's why we want him to do it. And probably more importantly, he wasn't looking for that shot. He kept relocating and moving without the ball to find that shot. And we talk about, man, can we be good shooters when we're tired? I thought we shot the ball better when we were in the fourth quarter and we were tired. So I think that should give him a lot of confidence. But like I said, that charge three by him, that was a huge run for our team, and credit to his effort that he's put in the last 4 years.